Hey, what's going on YouTube? Just thought we'd pop on real quick. Sorry about the delay tonight, but we are having a little bit of technical difficulties again tonight. It's a Saturday, so what can I say? Anyways, just wanted to jump back in, say hi. Last video jumped off. People were into it. They liked it. The support was really cool to see. So I do appreciate that. So we'll give it a few more seconds before we jump into something. I'm just getting the chat and all that fired up here now. So it looks like we should be good to go. All right. Doesn't look like we have anybody online yet, so we'll just hold off for a second here. All right. So I just popped in there. I don't know if you guys can see it on here, but we are just going to run through the market tonight real quick. If we've got any coins, anybody that ends up watching that they want to see covered, just to pop it in the chat and we will go through them on air. But let's jump into it. We'll take a look at the market and go from there. So we will flip this around and let's go for it. So the total market cap for today is 1.77 trillion. It's up 2.5% from yesterday, same time. So things are starting to look a little bit more bullish again as we run into this. We'll run through the top 10 just how we have. We've got Bitcoin at number 1 at $56,307. It's over its $1 trillion market cap still. Bitcoin is starting to get that support at the 56,000 mark. So we can definitely see it pop up and maybe push a new all-time high by midweek, if not by the end of the week for sure, as we are hoping that April remains extremely bullish for it. So number 2, Ethereum, still pumping today, small gains. It's at 1725. Number 3, Binance Coin. Binance Coin's making a huge run today. It's already up 8%. It's knocked Tether down into 4th place. And its market cap's up to $41 billion. So big things for Binance Coin. Binance Coin's going to have an absolutely huge week in my opinion. But I have to tell you guys, I am not a financial advisor. These are just things that I can see. These are my opinions. Do your research. Check it out. So number 4 again is Tether. Tether is sliding down a little bit in market cap. Number 5, Cardano. Cardano's been up and down, holding steady around that 119, 120. But March 31st, I think Cardano's supposed to go to proof of stake. So let's see if there's anything that can pop in here for Cardano. Polkadot in at number 6 at 3305. It's plodding along. It's had more of an up day than a down day, but today is starting to show a bit of a downward turn, right now. Number 7, XRP. XRP is interesting, guys, because there's not a whole lot of news coming with XRP, but it's still floating around the top 10. And there's kind of a neat little article that I was reading today about how XLM hasn't done enough to knock XRP off. But let's see what happens in the coming weeks. I really don't think that XLM is going to do much, but we'll see. Number 8, Uniswap at 28.30. 9, Litecoin at 185.61. And number 10, still hanging on by $1 billion, but just barely is Theta. And Chainlink is pushing up hard from the number 11 spot. We'll watch this as it plays out. I think there's going to be some big news coming in here for Chainlink shortly, and you'll see it run up. I don't think we're going to get the 250% that some people are saying, but let's see what happens. Check the chat real quick, see if anybody's on. No, we're good. All right, so late last week we talked about Engine being absolutely a beast for us. It performed very well. I'm not going to lie, I sold some of my position in Engine, still hold some, but Engine rallied 800% over the last month. So this is 3 reasons why Engine rallied 800% in the last month. New partnerships, the growing popularity of NFT art, and the upcoming launch of JumpNet are just a few reasons why Engine has rallied more than 800%. Non-fungible tokens have taken the world by storm as a series of record-breaking digital art sales now regularly appear on mainstream news outlets and pop culture. One project that has been well positioned for years to capitalize on this growth trend is Engine Coin, or ENJ, whose co-founder is Wojciech Radmowski, who was also involved in the development of ERC 1155 token standard, which enabled the creation of NFTs on Ethereum. So again, just it's really about doing your research on seeing who's involved in these projects and getting a little bit of background on where they're coming from and who they are. But Engine was a great little pumper for me. And, so 3 reasons for it to go is cheaper fees for NFT transactions. Momentum for Engine really started to pick up early in March after the project revealed JumpNet, which is a private version of Ethereum blockchain that uses proof of authority, or POA, consensus mechanisms to enable instant gas-free on-chain transactions. So cheap transactions, we all love that. We want to be able to move in and out of our tokens freely. So no gas fees is a big thing. Exchange listing help explains and expand Engine's user base. A second driver of Engine's price has been its listing on a number of. You could almost pick this up anywhere, except for I don't think Coinbase ever picked up on it. But it was definitely available through most of the popular ones, especially the exchanges that I was involved in. Yeah, so FTX definitely had it listed because I was in it. We've got the NFT craze boost Engine's ecosystem growth. So the third reason why Engine's price went parabolic in March is related to the overall growth of popularity of NFTs as they mainstream in art circles and in the business sector. So the highlights from some of the Engine ecosystems are Age of Rust, the Six Dragons, the Ludunia protocol, and Southern Korea's gaming-focused social app Game Talk Talk. So really, it's just about the trend is your friend, guys. NFTs were a craze. Engine was positioned well. NFTs pushed Engine all the way through. So what a great article just to kind of go over why it did. It's going to pump again. There's going to be another push on Engine. I'm looking for another avenue to get back in and hopefully ride that one up some more. Another DeFi, Wink or Win, soars as retail DeFi investors flee high Ethereum gas costs. Wink's low-yield farming offers an attractive retail DeFi investors who have been priced out of Uniswap due to high Ethereum gas fees. Who hasn't been in on something with Uniswap, and then you go to make the conversion, and suddenly you're hit with a $90 trade? If you're only doing a $100 conversion, or you're trying to get rid of one coin, the gas fees are killing it for people right now. So look for stuff like this to keep going on and making it easier for people to move their stuff around. So decentralized finance has exploded in popularity over the past year, and many analysts have pointed to 2020's summer of DeFi as the primary catalyst for the rally seen in Ether and Bitcoin. Ethereum. it says Ether, but Ethereum. In the beginning, investors were able to easily secure 4-digit annual percentage yields from APYs on almost endless number of attractively priced assets on Uniswap. But the increased activity on the Ethereum network eventually led to unstable spikes in gas fees. So that goes to everything we hate. We hate the gas fees for Ethereum. It's the scalability. Like, there's a lot of things that Ethereum is known to have issues with. That ETH 2.0 definitely is going to hopefully ease some of that, and with the roll-ups, maybe make it easier for other interactions. Check my earlier video today on exactly why I think Matic's going to pump. Absolutely fantastic. Also, going back to today, again, thank you guys for today. There was a lot of love this afternoon from a quick clip on a coin. We are going to be doing more of them. I've got 2 more planned for tomorrow, and I'm going to try to do 1 a night this week for you guys so that you guys can keep pumping this channel because I love it. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, and turn on the bell notifications so you guys can stay up to date with stuff that we're putting out. Adversely, if you guys want something talked about on the channel, leave me a message below. Let me know what it is you want to see, and we'll go from there. Let's get things together. This is a community, guys. It's not just about what I think. Well, it is about what I think, but if there's something you want to know my opinion on, by all means, leave me a token name below, and we'll go from there. If there's a story that you want to talk about, you can send me the link to it. But let's get some communication going on here, and we'll go from there. Consume Frog, what's up, man? No problem. Again, I hope you did some research on that Matic, but it looks like it's going to pop off. So, again, here we are, another little news story going on here. The rise of the exchange token from utility coin to long-term investment. Cryptocurrency exchange tokens have seen major gains. But has this changed their original use case to become a good investment for hodlers? Native exchange tokens have exploded in value in recent months, alongside the wider cryptocurrency markets, changing the narrative for what these tokens were originally meant for. Bitcoin and Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies have seen exponential growth over the past 6 months. In part, this is due to major institutional investors finally entering the markets in a meaningful way. Grayscale Investments, MicroStrategy, and Tesla have been some of the biggest names to make acquisitions of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, leading to all-time highs. Everything in the news right now, guys, is just pointing to that trend, how the trend is our friend. Well, what else is the trend? Social media, people pumping stuff like Dogecoin's going nuts every time somebody mentions it. Mark Cuban was using it for Mavericks tickets, and it saw a little run up too, right? Dogecoin's a cool little coin. Started as a joke, and here we are. People are still talking about it. I don't think it's something that I'm going to put a lot of money into, but time will tell what it all becomes. The last news story that I got for tonight. Are there any other coins? So Consume Frog's asking, are there any other coins like Matic that could solve Ethereum's problems? Let me get back to that in 1 sec. I'll just finish off with the news here. So we've got a news story here. Pretty cool. Professional Call of Duty lead gamer to launch esports NFTs. So this is just going to talk about Diamondcon, who's one of the fastest rising Call of Duty League players in the world. He's gone out and said that they're going to be establishing an NFT for the Call of Duty. Again, NFTs, absolutely hot. Games like this where they can get on and get through. So Diamondcon NFT will be the first coin in this for the Call of Duty universe. And it's just the way that it's going to be able to market itself throughout the game. So, I'm not jumping into this. I'm just going to start looking into more of these. Another cool one was Chain Games. It's doing some stuff with EA Sports, Madden, and FIFA right now. They're on the testnet phase, and let's see where that can go. All right. So, as a whole, that brings all of this up. Polkadot's another, going back to the question in the chat, Polkadot's another great project that does solve some of the Ethereum problems. Guys, I love Polkadot. It's undervalued right now at $33. It's going to explode this year, but to what degree, I can't really say. I haven't done much research on it, but let me just flip this around here so I can go to the big side there. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on things for it for sure. Why is my window capture not down there? What's going on there? Anyways, yeah, so Polkadot's another great option if you're looking for coins that are going to solve your Ethereum problems. Gas fees are a really big thing. We can start to touch on the ADA thing, but it's a more refined version of what Ethereum is meant to be. I honestly think that ADA will be a bigger player in this, but time's really going to tell. Like the hard fork's got to come out. There's another one in July. The ETH 2.0, there's going to be some scaling stuff that they're supposed to be fixing with that, but we don't really know where these things are going to actually end up with. So Polkadot's showing a lot of promise with the projects it's getting involved in. Polkastarter is another great little avenue. Again, it's not going to fix the Ethereum side, but it's another great thing to start looking at. They're releasing some of the smaller NFT stuff in on there. But, Polkadot and Matic are kind of the two that really come to mind for me for scalability, problem solving for the Ethereum network. Great questions. I'll look into a few more. I know there's a few other options. I don't know much about those products and what they look like, if there's anything that's going to really make a good bang for your buck right now. So appreciate the engagement there, Consumed Frog. I hope you hit me up with a subscribe, a like, and a follow. If there's anything else that you guys want to talk about, it looks like it's just a few of us right now, but if anybody's got any questions, pop in a message, leave a comment on the video after it's done recording, and we can follow it up from there. If there's anything else in the market that we can really talk about, let me know. I think the biggest thing... Thanks for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. I think the biggest thing that people need to keep a close eye on is the type of investor that they are. If you're a hodler or a trader, or what your actual gameplay is going to be. What some of our positions are maybe to get in at something, write it up and get out. Sure, absolutely. But there's a lot of programs right now, like Audio right now, absolutely killing it for me. Like, I love Audio. I'm into it deep. It's an NFT music streaming program. It's going to definitely keep going. I think it's going to challenge Theta for price. And if we can run that up, like I think it was at $4.35 today. I got into that one a little late. I think it was $1.50 when I got in. But I really do think that Audio is going to run up. It's going to go absolutely bananas. Audio is a cool little program. It's about music. It's a music streaming platform where 90% of the funds or fees raised from it go to the artist, and only 10% goes back to the platform itself. So you're going to see artists wanting to see their music on these types of platforms because they're going to pay more to the artist. So like you got your Spotify's and your Amazon Music's. Most of the 90% of what's collected from there is going to Amazon or to Spotify, as where 10% is just going to the artist. So with Audio, it's the absolute reverse. It's going to be a huge little platform for music sharing. I can honestly tell you right now, it's euphoric. I love logging in, checking it out, see how much my bag's growing. It's at one point today it was a 3x for me. It's absolutely crushing it. I love it. If there's anything else like that I can find and share, you guys can do some research on it. It's going to go absolutely parabolic still. I don't think it's anywhere near being done. Like I said, I definitely see it challenging up with Theta. And I believe the last I checked, yeah, Theta's at 1193. So that's still a 3x from where we are today with audio. So anyways, guys, I wanted to jump on and do something real quick. I might do a coin video tonight on one of the other two that I'm going to use to help get me from $300 to $10,000. Again, we're getting some love. I love it. I need to get those subs up. We get the subs up. I'm going to do a draw for either a Ledger Nano X, or we agreed that I would match the value of that in any kind of cryptocurrency and send it to your wallet. We'll just, whatever's easier. Not everybody needs a wallet either, right? So I've got two of them and plus all my digitals. So honestly, guys, it's absolutely been a blast today. I'm absolutely enjoying seeing the likes and the subscribes coming through. I love seeing the comments, and I love seeing the comments that aren't spam bots either, because those drive me nuts. So I will report those. Those got to go. But everybody else I'm going to give love back to. So if you leave me a comment, I'm going to respond to it. And we're going to keep this dialogue open. Like I said, this is a community forum. I want everybody in here to have a voice and bring stuff forward. So if there's something else that you think you want to talk about, or think you want to look at the chart, I don't know if you guys really like the Matic chart and what I saw today. But honestly, there's big things coming for Matic. I saw one guy say he's got 7K in it. That's cool. As long as you've done some research, do your due diligence. It just looks like it's turning sideways, building up in my eyes. It's going to absolutely blow the top off 50 cents. Let's just see where it goes and how high it goes. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for right now. You guys have yourself a fantastic evening. If I can get a coin video up here after 7:30, I will. But thanks for tuning in.